Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Alongside Hall of Famer Grant Hill, Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Nearly halfway through the season, let's see the standings out east. You take a look at Miami, and so far they own the 9th best record in the conference. Not where they'd like to be.
I think for the Heat, I really think they've been hit and miss thus far. I mean, they are a playoff-level team, but are they championship level? Probably not.
Yeah, and that's not a knock on them. This is where most people expected them to be. They just don't have the talent to be up there with the contenders.
And the starting lineup for Miami, Jovic and Bam play together inside. Terry Rozier is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Highsmith in at the small forward position. And for the Warriors, Wiggins and Green hold down the forward spots. Stephen Curry is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 down low. The physicality of the NBA, Grant, it does come along with the risk of injury. These two teams can attest to that.
Yeah, B.A., that is so true. Injuries on both sides. Now, each team looking for their role players to step up. The best team at filling those gaps will likely be your winner tonight.
Here's Highsmith. Back to Hero. Oh, it's blocked by Green. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. And we have to take another look at that block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Hero, the pass to Jovic. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
Yeah, just a flick of a wrist. Tyler Hero with the scorer's mindset.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked him outright if he had a plan for Tyler Hero. Coach let me in on their strategy, saying, quote, "We just have to cause problems for him on defense. Hand in the face, crowd him. Anything to discourage him from taking shots. So he hopes they can keep Tyler quiet by hassling him all night long." Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Jovic, coming in off 12 points in his last outing.
What's good?
Schroeder against Hero. Right side, Green. Jackson Davis, a screen. To the inside. That one no good. Good D by Adebayo. A multiple-time All-Star. What aspect of Adebayo's game, Stan, catches your eye nightly?
Well, Brian, I'd say it's not one thing. He's a very complete player. He can rebound, defend, pass, score. This guy does it all.
And by all accounts, a great teammate as well.
That's exactly right.
To the paint.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. The Heat have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
Always a tough atmosphere on the road. They were right in it, but just didn't make enough plays.
Yeah, they had their chances and put up a fight, but it's so hard to win close games on the road.
Go ahead and hit the polls. Put your vote in. Is Miami going to pull off the upset or nah?
Fields checked in for the Warriors. And Miami also making a switch. Robinson, he's checked in for Highsmith. And he's going for the oop here.
Yeah, this is encouraging to see. Rozier actively looking to get the rock to his guys.
And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Podziemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson-Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
The Warriors trailing. Outside Hield. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Hield. And he dunks it.
Yes, sir. We are back.
Where was the defense?
I've been chilling, Dan, the man. How have you been?
To throw it down.
There's a minute 59 left in the first quarter of the game.
I moved places. I moved into a new apartment on January 1st. So this whole first week I've been moving in, setting up the internet, blah, blah, blah.
Exactly
now we're set, boys.
Just missed it.
We are
And
back.
he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And Grant, once again, Stephen Curry hit 300 threes last season. Man, he's in a class of his own.
Well, there have been 7 300-plus three-point seasons ever. Stephen has 5 of them. He has the only 400 three-point year ever. So, yeah, B.A., Stephen has created his own class.
Appreciate you, yes, sir. This
And he knocks down
2025.
the first one. Well, at this point of the
We're
season,
gonna be more
the identity
consistent
and
than
merit
last
of
year.
each team
More
is becoming
sports.
more
We're
and
about to
more
get
clear,
FC
Grant.
25.
Oh, yes, indeed. I mean, we
It's
have
gonna
a
go
good
down this year.
understanding of who the real contenders are. But there always seems to be a dark horse team that makes a push in the second half of the season. Anything can happen.
Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe,
And so
tell a
Curry
friend,
nails
tell a
both of them.
friend.
Oh,
You
Grant,
know,
the Miami
dude.
Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
Well, that's his comfort zone. That's where he lives. Adebayo's so strong in the paint.
Outside Curry. Wiggins with a screen on Hero. Curry passes to Wiggins. And it's good.
Appreciate you,
Assisting on the
Brad.
play was
Thank you,
Curry.
thank you.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Heat trail by 3.
As some of these seasons
Rozier
start
outside.
ending, like the
Here's
football
Adebayo.
season, college football
Goes
season,
back up.
we'll be doing
And so he
more
draws the foul,
ultimate
headed to the
team
line to shoot a pair.
competition
Trace
type
Jackson-Davis
games
picks
with
one up.
that
Well, at the rate Adebayo
postseason. But
scores,
let's
it's
enjoy the
hard
rest
not
of the
to fall
season. We
for
got the
These are
postseason
his
coming
first
up,
free
the
throws of the
playoffs,
game.
and of course the chip. Let's go.
Free throws good. Adebayo at 6'9". Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And the Heat unveiling the statue of Dwayne Wade, Stan, the face of the franchise forever.
Yeah, Brian, you think of what he meant to this organization, propelling it to its very first championship,
Appreciate you, Jay.
and then attracting other stars
I
to
just
Miami.
moved
He is
spots, and
truly
during that
the
time I didn't
foundation.
have internet access, so I just got my internet
Here's
today.
Burks,
We are back
averaging around
live,
6
my
a
boy.
game. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Burks. Here's Adebayo. He's defended by Looney. Robinson for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
I mean, this is what Duncan Robinson does. He finds you points at the arc.
Hield passes to Green. Now Looney.
For sure, I appreciate y'all so
Outside
much
Pajemski.
tuning in. Y'all keep me going.
Outside Schroeder. Just 5 to shoot. Hield, a screen on Burks. And here's Schroeder outside. Adebayo grabs the board. Burks for 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Warriors ahead, up by 1. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
Miami trailing. Down low, it's Draymond and Looney. Brandon Pajemski out there with Buddy Hield, and it's Waters in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Now here's Burks. Yet to see a basket. 6 to shoot. It's Jaquez on the wing. Robinson finds Burks. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Robinson against Hield. Outside Pajemski. Hield, a screen on Jaquez. Outside Pajemski. Again, Golden State.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Damn, Brandon, that's my bad, bro. I was moving. I didn't have any internet.
Now
But
here's Burks.
yeah, man, usually we have the picks up and the predictions up. So
Over
it's
to
just
the
a
left wing.
one-stop shop. You can come get your info here and put your
There's a screen
predictions
by
in.
Love.
But yeah, I
Launches
quit
it.
for a week. I
And
hope you
that
guys
one's
can
good.
forgive me.
Burks for
We're back.
3.
We're back
Burks has gotten
100%.
himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Right side Pajemski shoots over Burks. And a foul call on the
Brandon
way
said he was
out.
the
So he'll
best.
take 2 from the free throw line.
Real
And Grant,
shit.
despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many
Yeah, we gotta
winning
get you those
seasons
bets
before they
back.
got
We
Steph,
gotta
Clay,
get
and
you.
Dre. And you know, BA, from
I
1978
know,
to
right?
2012,
That's the whole
they
lick.
made
Like
the
I'm on
playoffs just 6
FanDuel.
times.
So yeah, when I get the chance, I usually do a money line after
And the
watching these
first one at the line is
simulations.
good. And Stan,
And
you
of
got
course
into
with the
coaching right
predictions,
after college.
I
When did you know you
do
wanted to be
bet
a
every
coach?
once in a while.
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
And the Warriors making a change here. Anderson's checked in. Johnson, he's checked in for Miami. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Gives us a
Right.
chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as he can. So with all that ball movement and
Yeah, I
body
mean,
movement,
once it
they're going to
catches,
mess up
as
at
long
some
as I
point.
stay
Brian?
consistent,
Well,
it
it
should
helps
be a
having a
one-stop
weapon
shop.
like Stephen Curry.
What?
Thanks, Allie.
No
Some great
way.
defensive players in our freshman
No
class this
way.
year.
How
Let's
is
see
that
who is
even
leading in
possible?
rookie
Parlay?
steals. Fourth, Jaime Jaquez.
You just love the effort he puts in on defense. Rare to see a rookie who can disrupt offenses like him.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Anderson.
Known for his versatility and slow motion style of play, Anderson remains a vital
Okay, you
role
just doing
player for
straight
this
money
team.
lines,
Jackson
huh?
Davis
Okay.
is checked in for the Warriors. Stephen
For
Curry
sure,
comes
we
in for
got you,
Waters.
Brandon.
Jovic,
For
he's
sure.
checked in for Miami. Tyler Hero comes in for Burks. That one misses.
I
And
got
your
more
first NBA
NBA
coaching
coming
job
on
was
after
with the
this,
Miami
the
Heat
rest of the
staff. That
games
was
for
as
the
an
night.
assistant back in the
And
90s.
yeah,
Just
we're
a few
back
years ago.
every day of the
just a
week.
few Brian.
from here on out.
And the Heat have changed a lot. The game has changed a lot over those years. Look, back then, the Heat were probably the most physical team in the NBA, and it was just knockdown, drag-out fights all the time.
Now here's Jackson Davis. And in that game with Sacramento, he did not play well. And there's Curry on the assist by Hield. Curry's got 8.
Look at how solid Curry's motion is. Almost like he could have done that blindfolded.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And so it's Erik Spoelstra with the timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
No way, that's nuts. Jesus Christ. See, I don't have 1K to put up like that, but if I did, holy smokes, I would definitely do that. Appreciate it. You're welcome, Brandon. Appreciate you tuning in.
Here's Jaquez, coming off a 16-point game against Sacramento.
Well, and the amount of turnovers he forced as well. Very aggressive on the defensive end.
Now here's Herro. 6-point game, down to 5 on the shot clock. Anderson pulls it down.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Outside Curry. And the Warriors
nice.
with
You
another
got a
three.
podcast. That'd be legit. You could talk money lines, spreads, over and unders. You could talk a lot of stuff. Sports analytics. You got a podcast? You got a link to the podcast or something?
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Here's Curry. 26 points for him last game against Sacramento.
And he did a lot of work on the glass as well. He impacted the game on multiple fronts.
Second chance.
Yeah, I'm out here in Colorado,
and he gets it back.
Betting is legal out here in Colorado, sports betting.
And so Herro will bring it up for Miami. They trail by 9. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Jazz at Delta Center in Utah.
Cool,
and that's their 3rd game of a long 6-game trip.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And the Warriors make some changes. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Anderson. Wiggins comes in for Hield. And it's Dennis Schroeder in for Podziemski. Here's Curry. 11 points in the game. Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Beyond the arc. Oh, Curry. Just nasty from downtown.
If you're looking to become a catch-and-shoot expert, Curry is the player to study. He's a master.
Pass to Highsmith. Right wing. Here's Adebayo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
Free throw's good. Adebayo.
Well, it's not easy being a 6'9" center in the NBA, but Bam holds his own fine with most of the 7-footers out there.
And so he makes both from the line.
And what makes Bam special is his versatility, offensively and defensively. He can do a lot more out there for you than most other guys.
Wiggins outside. Down low. Here's Green. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Hero with it. 26 points for him last game against the Kings in Sacramento. Clock at 6. Adebayo, a screen on Curry. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Adebayo, that's good.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
That one doesn't drop. Stephen Curry getting it done for Golden State. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West.
Well, looking at the Warriors, they're dealing with some challenges, no doubt about it. They have talent, but maybe not as much as they thought they had. The effort's been spotty. It's been a learning year for this organization.
And now revisiting that first half for Steph Curry, he was lights out.
Man, it almost doesn't seem possible. You know what I'm talking about, Ernie?
Yeah.
Steph just getting better? How can a guy get better as he gets older? Man, it goes a long way to his work ethic.
Yeah, his pregame is some people's game. And you know what we like to say? He makes it look Steph-effortless. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Heat trail by 5. And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Jovic and Bam play together inside. Terry Rozier is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Highsmith in at the 3. Golden State has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Curry. Oh, a strong finish from Curry. Stand back in your early coaching days. What was the dynamic working with the front office?
Well, I was in good situations, and so you need the coach and the front office in sync, where you're all working toward the same goals and you understand what the process is going to look like.
And how in sync were you when Stan was the coach and Stan was the front office?
We had problems then because the coach didn't like the front office very often, and the front office was always unhappy with the coach.
Nice. The Warriors lead by 5. Outside Schroeder. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. 5 to shoot. And here's Green from the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Rozier. It's rebounded by Golden State. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. After this game, they can look forward to Detroit, where they will match up against the Pistons. And that starts a 4-game road trip for them.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. He's off on the first. Good on the second one. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. And Adebayo, the bucket, on the assist by Rozier. Adebayo's got 13. The Warriors lead by 4. Curry passes to Green. Back to Curry. There's the 3. And again, no good by Golden State. The Heat have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Hero. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Stephen Curry.
Well, this is what they love about Hero. He makes things happen out there.
Miami shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Hero.
Well, what you have to love about Hero is how confident he is. Some of the shots he takes and makes demonstrate that to a T.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike. And it's Green with the ball for Golden State. 3-point lead. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what a run.
Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Allie. Thank you.
This guy is a fighter. Rozier, just a workhorse who enjoys scoring on the aggressive coverage.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And quickly, the 2K leaderboard showing the teams blocking the most shots over the last month. Number 5, the Warriors.
These guys have been so impressive down low on the defensive end, denying shots left and right over the past month.
The Warriors lead by 3. Pass to Jackson Davis. Now here's Wiggins. Now Green. 5 on the clock. Schroeder against Hero. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Heat trail by 5. Rozier outside. Curry against Hero. Pass to Highsmith. Now Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. Hero for 3. Jackson Davis grabs the miss. Jackson Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Denied by Adebayo.
Well, Adebayo's a little undersized at the center spot, but he can give you some shot blocking.
The 3. And it's Highsmith missing. The Warriors lead by 5. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Miami Heat. On Thursday, they'll go up against the Jazz in Utah. And then on Saturday, they'll go up against the Trailblazers in Portland.
In that game against the Lakers, I'm sure they've been waiting for that one, and they're eager to see how they measure up against a quality opponent.
The first one falls.
And Curry's focus at this point in his career is clear: to keep winning championships.
And the Warriors make some changes. Looney's checked in for Jackson Davis. Anderson comes in for Green. And Hield is subbed in for Wiggins. So Miami going with almost an entirely new group here. Love is checked in for Jovic. Jaquez comes in for Highsmith. Robinson, he's checked in for Rozier. And it's Burks in for Hero.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Adebayo sets a screen. From the right block. Jaquez no good. The Warriors lead by 7. Outside Curry. Wide open look. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Curry's got 6 here in the quarter.
Stop it. An incredible move to shake his man. Getting the defender on his heels, doing the rest with ease.
Now here's Jaquez. No points so far. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Hield. And you think about what Jaquez has done early in his career. It's pretty impressive, Stan.
Well, Brian, people tend to underrate college players who play multiple years. He was basically a finished product before he reached the NBA.
First free throw is good.
Well, when you watch Jaquez, the first thing that jumps out is his footwork. He is so precise with each movement.
Waters checked in for the Warriors. Pajimski comes in for Curry. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Here's Pajimski. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Just 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. And they recover it. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Hield passes to Anderson. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer. Offensive board. And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
Trust it. Good to great. Good to great.
Don't settle for average shots. Move it.
And Coach Spoelstra instructing his guys to look for the best option.
Yeah, there's no reason to rush any bad shots, especially with 24 seconds to work with.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Brandon Podziemski out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's Kyle Anderson. Then there's Kevon Looney. And it's Waters in at the small forward. That's the Warriors 5.
And sometimes you forget how long Anderson is. Possessing a 7'2" wingspan, it makes him a problem inside.
He buries it from 3. Love's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Pass to Looney. Outside Podziemski. Here's Waters. From deep. Hits the trifecta. And the Warriors lead by 9.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And a big finish by Robinson.
The opposite of a selfish player. Jaime Jaquez Jr. always puts the team ahead of himself.
Here's Podziemski. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Waiters. Hield, the screen on Burks. Here's Podziemski. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
And Erik Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Erik Spoelstra's huddle. They were encouraging their team to run, look for breaks. Coach wants to see them getting into transition more. Back to you, Brian.
And Allie, thank you for that. Rozier outside. Back to Herro. And he makes it on the layup.
You're busting his way inside. Herro making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Now here's Wiggins. Tight defense on him. Outside Curry. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Well, he had a great first half from three-point range, but hasn't quite gotten his touchback since the break.
Herro, the pass to Jovic. Off target from three-point range. The Warriors lead by 7. Oh, tough bucket. Wiggins.
Never afraid of a little physical play, Wiggins embraces the challenge of scoring on a tough defense.
The Heat have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Herro, the pass to Adebayo. Rozier outside. Pass to Highsmith. Fires the 3. Jovic shot is off. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for Golden State. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Jackson Davis, and he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Here's Herro, called in by Curry. The Warriors have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Outside, Green. The floater. Ooh, nice job in the paint from Curry.
Well, guys, I'm happy I'm not guarding Steph right now. On nights like tonight, Curry can do no wrong.
Here's Herro. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Herro's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
We've got 1:08 left in the fourth.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Warriors.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Stephen Curry.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
And it's Green missing. And here are the Heat. It's a 13-point game. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the final quarter. Has to Ware. Shot clock at 5. Works for 3. On target from range. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Thanks so much, Stephen. A big-time victory tonight. What aspect of this win pleases you the most?
It was a full team effort. Obviously, you look at stat sheet, but the little things I'm talking about that we did to win the game tonight are huge, and that's when it's winning time we showed up, and that means a lot.
It's got to feel good to see it come together. Thanks so much.
All right, Allie, thank you. For now, alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. And let's reveal our player of the game, Stephen Curry.